Do I know who Nona Jones is? No, but I saw a black woman on the cover, and what do you do when you see a black woman on the cover? You support immediately. I'm trying to be quiet. I love that they have these questionnaires. I'm gonna vote. I would rather hop everywhere to be funny. Walking to the library to return books to a different library that I checked books out of. This is gonna be a hodgepodge vlog. I'm trying to get better about vlogging because it just feels weird to me to like talk to a phone by yourself. Like vlogging with a group of people, it's like, okay, I get it, but vlogging by yourself feels just so bizarre to me. But they close at 5 and it's like 4:23, so I'm like hiking it. Not hiking it, but like pumping it. Pump it louder. But I'm making my way so I can get there before they close. I had a bunch of books that I got that I wasn't able to read, unfortunately, which is really sad. I think I got By the Book, Jasmine Gullery, a book by Tabitha Brown, and a few other ones, because I'm trying to read 50 books by Christian authors to try to find the good Christian books out there, because I feel like there's a lot of bad ones. So I'm trying to find the good ones, but we shall see. All right, I'm about to cross the street, so let me get off this so I will not get hit by a car. Okay. So we're gonna totally ignore how dirty my glasses are because I don't know where my cleaner is. But I got books from the library. It was a successful trip. I caught it just in time to return the books. The librarian was like, "Girl, what you gonna find in this little music 20 minutes that you got left?" I said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This that split. Okay, I'm here to return books." But anyway, I got a few that I'm excited to show you. I'm gonna call this a free haul. And the first is, I love how I could not read that backwards. Same Time, Same Place by David M. Barnett. And this one is about a security guard falling in love with another security guard, question mark? No, it's a security guard falling in love with a guide, a museum guide. And I just love the premise of, I don't know, I'm currently into romance books where I'm like, ooh, this is not a niche career or not a niche setting for a romance to take place. So I was really drawn into it. And also the cover, I was like, ooh, it gives a little mystery, a little intrigue. Okay, the next one is Nora Jones, Killing Compassion, Receiving rejecting the lie you aren't good enough and live confident in who God made you to be. Do I know who Nona Jones is? No, but I saw a black woman on the cover, and what do you do when you see a black woman on the cover? You support immediately. You get the book. And so I grabbed it. And yeah, so we'll see what this is about. I need to read a bit more nonfiction. I did better last year already. By now, I'm like already looking at my old January 2023 January reads, and it was a lot of memoirs. I'm like, I gotta catch up on the memoir section. But the goal this year is to read more Christian fiction, Christian nonfiction, to find the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because there's a lot of good, there's a lot of questionable things. I feel like I said that earlier in this, or another day when I'm including a recording of that. But anyway, the next one is this gorgeous, like, first of all, so pretty. A fey lord, a mortal woman, a dance with a terrible price. The Thorns Remain by J.J.A. Harwood, and she's the, or they, I don't know who this author is, but anyway, the best-selling author of The Shadow and the Glass. And I had not read that, but it says this is set in 1919, and then I saw this cover, so I was like, sounds perfect for me. All right, the next one in the free haul is Kit McBride Gets a Wife. Now earlier when I was reading this, I was like looking at the title of it, and that little cursive, this B right here, almost took me out. I like couldn't remember what a B in lowercase b in cursive looked like. Also, they're not teaching cursive in schools right now, which is an interesting thing. But anyway, I've been in the mood for like an uplifting cowboy romance situation, so there's this. All right, we're winding down to the nitty-gritty, to the last two, and this one is my winter season. And I've been interested in reading books by Christian and non-Christian authors about how they handled grief. And in this one, Jonathan, the author, is talking about the loss of his wife and how that affected him. And so I'm just curious to see the processing, the thought patterns, the advice, the counsel that the author gives from the anecdotal, no, is that how I say it? From his perspective, his personal experience, which I think is, honestly, I find those books a bit more powerful than the self-help books that are like, do this, this, and that, and the other. It just feels so like sterile. So when I get advice, I need someone who has gone through it to give me the advice, okay? Because if you got a testimony, I can have a testimony too. Praise him. Anyway, so the next one is Tamara Mowry Housley, and this is, wow, I just totally eclipsed the lightness on my face. You should sit down for this. And again, I'm trying to get that memoir count up again, and this looks like a nice little quick 300 page, about 300, maybe less, page book to read. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick this up because I think I can get through it. Update, like, I do have a January wrapped video coming up, so it'll come out in the next couple weeks. It'll come out, but I have been reading a lot of my NetGalley arcs, and I missed the physical books, and I returned all these books to the library that I had not gotten the chance to read, unfortunately. But I was like, I'm not going to read them because I'm really trying to read these 2024 books that are about to come out, so I can give some more opinions on anticipated reads, and then also get ahead of the curve, because I don't like to be in the midst of the hype of a book. Like, I like to have my opinion and my first, like, unbiased, like, you know, it's not like you have too high expectations or too low of expectation, but just, it's like you're coming in with a fresh slate to read the book. So I'm kind of enjoying this exposure to these new arcs that not many people have read yet, so I can have that opinion, or I have to wait till after the hype dies down a little bit and I'm not seeing it all over everything or on all these, you know, targeted ads. So I'm really enjoying that, and that's an update kind of on like what I've been reading indirectly. Yeah, and so I have some great reviews coming. I read Christina Forrest's new book. I'm reading another like black romance that's really exciting. And then I also started The Double Lives by Mary Monroe, and that book, messy. This is my first book by her too, and already I love a good I love a good author who knows how to write an entertaining historical fiction novel, and wow, is it entertaining. Is all I've got to say. But I will have a review coming later with more thoughts on how I feel about that. But thank you so much for watching this little vlog. Should I do more of these? I think I might, just so I like how low stakes it feels, and it's like, you know, anyway. But stay bookish, stay blessed, and stay black, and I shall see you guys next time.